Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Good, strong midfield run. And Del Piero!
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
This is Owen. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Greenwood. Poor, robust challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he welcomes it in. Now, whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Look at the space here.
Azar! Del Piero. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Looking for the run.
That's very neat. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
Big header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Great chance! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such...
And Del Piero! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Goal! Barcelona! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Vinicius Junior stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Del Piero. Camavinga. And it's Azar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tchouameni looking understandably energised after his goal. Greenwood. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it through? And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's having a go! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Mbappe on a strong run down the right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. And he's well positioned here. Vinicius Junior! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
I think we're just about done here. He's a sharp little ball here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mignon gets rid without sophistication and reclaimed it in a trice. And that's that. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Tchouameni voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Opportunity to pay a visit to our official store.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I guess it's a result that's best described, Peter, as routine.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility.
Summer slide! Oh, Trusper! And he's there to get it away. Stood up well to him there. Well seen. Saw that coming. Here's a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And it's Hullet. That has not gone well. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tries to play it through. Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! Oh, it rattles the bar. Dispatched clinically. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter, just instinctively knew.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. That was a given, it always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it...
Owen! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the ball's come loose here. Nesta did well to emerge with the... He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bergkamp is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's played in low. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Chouameni. Bergkamp. brilliantly cut out. Mateus. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment.
Added time.
Looking to play him in. Might be decent chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Let's hope for another good show in the second
Well,
half.
that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Mateus. And it's Gullit. Now this could be a chance. He slings it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Belletti. He's gone for goal! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Adams. And it's Serginho. Chouameni. Owen. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for options for moves. Takes a shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's Griezmann! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was alert to it. Oh, this looks sharp. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've...
Summerslide! Oh, impressive strike.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Nesta. Adams. Nesta. Adams. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Bergkamp. It's anyone's ball now. It's a pretty loose pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he plays one through. It's Griezmann! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he hits the net! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's become a case of men against boys. Szoboszlai knocks it out wide. Aimed beyond the
There will be
defence.
5 minutes added time.
Goes for a shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nesta. Now it's Szoboszlai. And here's Owen. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about...
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line.
Summerslide! It's bounced back off the post. Timber going vertical. Looking to play him in. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that has left him in a heap.
Goes down, but nothing given.
And he's worked it through. He's having a go!
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's a goal kick. And he's picked out the run.
Shot a goal! He scored!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter.
Goes for a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. It's Bale! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
They've played it short. Schneider.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Rosicki.
Adams. And it's Rijkaard. Szoboszlai was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Could be danger here. Shot could be on.
And a chance!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Schneider is there to clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
He has found the way through.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Rosicki. And this is Schneider.
Has been indicated.
Brilliantly cut out.
And he's there to belt it away.
Well, there's a probing ball. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's in space and looking for options. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Can he get onto this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Szoboszlai! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has a look up. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Probing pass. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? The message is clear, none shall pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. Adams. Timber. Just about up to 75 minutes. Ronaldinho. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Real chance! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And the shot! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Adams. He's beaten the last man. He's going for goal. Oh, he's hit the bar. That is a brilliant interception.
Minute has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Torres takes control of it and he's on the move. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. He'll take that, perhaps. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on,
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Not the most accurate pass. Mateus threads one in. Now it's Scholes. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Barella. And here's Haaland. Mateus. And he's there to belt it away. Isco. That's very neat. There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's Asa! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Scholes. Vinicius Junior. Scholes. Tries to pass it through. Haaland. Great vision. This looks promising. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. That's really well cleared. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has
He's
been
picked his
indicated.
way through. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
To give your support to our better stadium fund.
And that's the second half started.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Baresi cuts out the pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's beaten the last man. Oh, what a ball! And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Azar into the channel. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Donnarumma is there to clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Granit Xhaka. Azar, given the lift of his goal. And it's Camavinga. Baresi cuts it out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question next...
Shot a goal! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get...
Goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Mbappe! Great chance! Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Thinks about the shot.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Haaland, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught. Has another go! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
DiMarco. And it's Soboslai. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. And Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona grab the equaliser. A header! No, not the best of headers.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rodri. Looking to play him in. Now it's Forlan. Mateus. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And Dixon. Looking for the run. Kukçu picks it up out wide. Looking to go deep. He gets big. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And this is Forlan. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Donnarumma claims comfortably.
There will be 3
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Searching pass is played there. That's Law! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And once more we are all... And the whistle goes for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri. Nakamura. There he goes, motoring forward. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Manchester United take the lead. Oh, well measured. Great chance! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger...
And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tries to play it through. Danger averted for now. DiMarco flings it across. Punched away. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. He has a look up. He's free, he has got space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, and it's been given away. Tries to pass it through. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Mateus, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's gone backwards.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end.
He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Szoboszlai. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, delightful ball. And he's there to get it away. Szoboszlai. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Barella really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Cook-Chu goes on a charge down the left.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Now, can they get him away? He has a look up.
He's found a way through. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Scholes. Well read, nice interception. Law. And here's Soboslai. DiMarco. Law. He can get that clear. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Soboslai. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Cook-Chu goes on a run down the left wing. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Cook-Chu. Quality ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball. Soboslai. And that was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the law! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Soboslai, now it's Del Piero. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And he's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes.
There will be one
Law.
minute added time.
Nakamura. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there, We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And a quick reminder today.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Good chance here! Oh, split-second reaction.
Nakamura clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tchouameni. Soboslai. He's picked his way. He's having a shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the would-be breakthrough moment. That is some save from Khan! Great run on the overlap here. And it's Barella. That's very neat. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Great vision. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Out towards the flank. Del Piero gets into a good position. Van Bouten with a fine tackle. Now who's going to be first to this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That has been cut short. DiMarco. And still we await the first breakthrough. Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. Tchouameni gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Pass somewhat off target.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's Del Piero. Great chance! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter.
And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's hit the crossbar. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. And he was quick to react. And it's Bale. Romario, and Romario! Tevez. That is lovely. Shot a goal! It's there!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Romario. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Szoboszlai. DiMarco. Played into space out wide. And this is Ronaldinho. Messi. Bale. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Ronaldinho. Played out wide. DiMarco. Nicely weighted ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Beckenbauer. Tevez. And it's Bale.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Del Piero. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Szoboszlai. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Romario. And this is Tevez. Ronaldinho. Szoboszlai. Ronaldinho. Ambrosini. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, that's a fine interception. Romario. Stood up well to him there. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Owen. Now it's Szoboszlai. Rijkaard. Romario. Tevez goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Time and again they are repelled. And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Szoboszlai. Ronaldinho. A true great in every sense of the word. Now it's Owen. Owen!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And it's Owen. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. Szoboszlai receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Ambrosini. Tevez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Del Piero. Mateus. Now he's got space here. It's loose and there's a rate. Oh, he's been caught, and again! And that is doing no harm at all. Rijkaard.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Owen. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Romario. Bale. Tevez. And Tevez! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Baresi pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Owen. Baresi. Now it's Bale. Szoboszlai. Tries to pass it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tevez. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Bale! And that was neither one thing nor the other. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Number 6, Bale.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
And Tevez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a... It's hit the upright. Picked out brilliant. Messi! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Tchouameni. And it's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Owen! That was superb goalkeeping.
Owen actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he cuts out the supply. Romario. Now it's Tevez. Chance for a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Owen. Owen will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Back into the middle. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is and the shot! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Owen, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tevez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. DiMarco. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Owen. Now it's Del Piero. It could be Del Piero! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Substitution in progress.
Tevez looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's there to make the challenge. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. They've got to throw in. That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And that has been cut short. Has a look and plays it forward. And a chance! They've done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and he's had a shot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Law. So much time and space here. Oh, should have put that away.
Law has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Tevez. And here's Owen. And Owen! Magnificent! A finish of true class! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Germany go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Out towards the flank. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Four
Four added minutes on the board. Mateus! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he thumps it clear. Pull it. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ambrosini. Can he get it through? And that's it. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Owen picked out brilliantly. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good take in a good area. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Szoboszlai. He's found a... takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great corner, and he did the rest. And there's the shot!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking for options for movement. Del Piero! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Guti takes a shot! And that's definitely not his best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's in on goal! Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Del Piero. Koundé cuts it out. Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Del Piero. Can he finish? He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Guti. Mendieta. Good chance here! It's bounced back off the post. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. That'll be a throw. Mendieta has a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Aimed beyond the defence. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Messi. Haaland, and the finish! He's got a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Just a quick request today for everybody.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Erling Haaland, number 9.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 11,
Di Marco, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming on the field, number 21, Robert Lewandowski.
Di Marco does really well there, he is strong. Del Piero, and Del Piero! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And they're back on the ball again. Great ball, and he's in. Del Piero! Goal! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Owen picks it up out wide. Beckham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Owen! Now, can they get him away? De Ligt gets it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lewandowski. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. He's through, now is he in? De Ligt attempts a clearance. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
But it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played into space, and he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Szoboszlai. Threads one in. He's found the way through. Real chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Ronaldinho! And again the keeper stands strong. Now it's Owen, and this is Del Piero. Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. De Ligt with a fine tackle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was... Takes the shot! It's a loose ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He shifted it to the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne. Baresi wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shoots! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pass somewhat off target. And he's picked out the run. Oh, chance! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He can run onto that. And he's taking no chances there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a shot! Oh, impressive strike. Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. Nice interception, well timed. Knocks it in, shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Owen! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Things looking so...
Owen! And that's it. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Owen taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Is now in operation.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Batistuta picks it up out wide.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chance here to counter. And it's DiMarco. He came in hard, very hard. Otto gets rid without sophistication. Mateus. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival. Cannavaro gets it clear. That's the throw. Batistuta, brilliantly cut out.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Raul. And he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Van Bouten kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. It's Raul! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. It's a really well-measured ball. Mateus, a player who needs no introduction. This looks Szoboszlai! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Pete.
Chance! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great ball, and he's in here! And he was alert to it. What a throw in. And it's DiMarco. And this is Del Piero. Ruben Neves. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dixon knocks it into space. That is good alertness. Dixon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely spread. Odo. Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Perez. And that has left him in a heap. Perez has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he was quick to react. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi.
2 added minutes has
Good
been
run down the
indicated.
right. He's picked his way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Decent chance! And that is as far as it goes. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Szoboszlai claiming the Man of the Match award,
Hello,
and there is
attendees.
very
This
little
is
room
a
for
Lost
argument.
Children's announcement. With the
Well, after
father
all of
a
that,
boy
Jim,
in a
what are you
blue
thinking?
hat
I think we just saw a
hardly make his way
team
to the
winning
information
by
centre.
playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to do
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you... And he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Law. Quarter of an hour played. And the ball's gone astray. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Timber. If you have just joined us, well, here's a chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to... Oh, what? And he shoots! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Referee's given a throw. And it's Hazard. Now it's Szoboszlai. In with the challenge. Rijkaard. Van Dijk. Ambitious ball here. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. He's gone for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Rijkaard. Now Timber, and that is a little undercooked. And it's Grimaldo. Szoboszlai.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard. Now, can they get him away? And it's gone back to the keeper. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Looking for options for movement.
Timber. Law. Now that looks a decent ball. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Law. And it's Caicedo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forlan. Good ball, good... Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's hit the bar! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Forward it goes. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Haaland touches it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This looks promising. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, really well played. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Azar. Rijkaard. A probing pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Scholes. Can he get it through? Looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rijkaard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Chance! Oh, split-second reaction. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And a quick announcement now. We would like to ask
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
The action has already started.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been...
Can he finish? Oh, in he goes again. Dispatched clinically. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And he's had a hit. Just off target.
Aktürkoğlu usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Owen. That's a smartly directed ball. Back into the middle, and he was quick to react. And it's Griezmann. And this is Ronaldinho. And a chance! Yes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, it would have been hot. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Bebeto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Owen. And the shot! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? He might be in here! Big chance! One-on-one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's really well manoeuvred.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Those looking wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
From the second 45 coming soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back on the way. And he plays one through. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Bebeto. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And this is Griezmann. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Owen. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a throw. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No way through. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner.
Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! He scores! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Owen! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Back to Kolu. Great vision. It's out for a goal kick. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's neat. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Owen. Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner.
Substitutions taking place.
David Villa. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
4 extra minutes added on. And here's Owen. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, what? That's another chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is that. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Owen, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.